It's official now. The transformation that New York Yankees fans have been eagerly awaiting has finally happened, as a clear decision has been made, accompanied by justifications for the reasons behind this change. Additionally, we have some significant news regarding one of the most important players on the team and his upcoming return. Let's break down all the details. It's great to be with you again. Today, a crucial game is underway, so let's dive into the information. One athlete had a challenging start to his journey with the New York Yankees. Saying that it was a tough beginning is an understatement. The player hasn't been able to showcase his best performance since stepping onto the field in the team's uniform, especially after that home run. Since then, it seems he's lost much of his confidence and has struggled to find his rhythm, even with the significant investment the team made in him. At this point, the organization is dealing with a free agent who was supposed to be one of the best closers in the league, but circumstances have changed. It's official. He has lost his spot to a player who has been performing exceptional baseball, which is why the team has decided to go with him. It has been reported that this decision was made by the team's leadership. The management determined that the player in question will be removed from the closer role, at least for now. The leadership spoke with him and expressed the desire for the reliever to regain his rhythm in situations that don't involve saves, allowing him to return to the elite form he once displayed in his career. Additionally, it was stated that the new player will have several save opportunities. Management communicated to the reliever that the goal is for him to recover his performance with the expectation that he will return as the main closer. So, it seems the door is not completely shut for him, nor is it entirely open for the new player. The latter will have plenty of save opportunities, and we will also see other athletes stepping onto the field to seek some save chances. Therefore, it will be interesting to see how the team manages this situation. The new player, once again, is now the team's primary closer. He lost the position at a time when many fans had hoped for a different scenario, but calmness prevailed. However, we observed that the previous player was recognized as one of the best closers in the league with one of the most outstanding curves in baseball. Yet none of that has truly worked this season, and he's been facing difficulty. This year, he has shown unsatisfactory performance across multiple metrics, and his efficiency in games is concerning. He managed to save a few situations, but with performances that left much to be desired. When we look at his stats, it's clear that nothing is working for him right now. He simply hasn't been able to find his rhythm, which has affected the team, which could have had more wins if not for so many missed opportunities. However, here we are now, and this is the current situation. Meanwhile, the new player has been absolutely exceptional. He is pitching at a level that rivals the best in the league. With a considerable number of games, he has already secured saves, and his performance has been remarkable. His efficiency rating is among the highest on the team, and his stats are impressive. Luke Weaver has been standing out in a remarkable way. The player is performing at a level that qualifies him as a true all-star at this moment. After participating in 11 games, he has recorded 2 saves in 13 innings pitched. His WAR value stands at 0.9, one of the highest among team members, with a 0.615 ERA and naturally a 0.00 ERA. Since his arrival, Weaver has proven exceptional for the team. With the change in the closer position, the decision to explore new options quickly made him the preferred choice. His performance in the 9th inning has been impressive, accumulating brilliant moments and proving almost unbeatable. Now, he is considered the team's closer, which will certainly have a significant impact on future games. There have been prolonged discussions about this situation, and when analyzing the current scenario, it was mentioned that an athlete can still stand out. This player is in a crucial phase of his career and faces challenges. It's important to remember that throughout a long career, everyone faces difficulties. The good news for him is that there is potential to overcome these adversities and emerge stronger. Currently, it seems more appropriate to temporarily remove him from the closer role and work on restoring his rhythm, confidence, and momentum with the expectation that he will become a key piece in the future. The confidence placed in him is shared by many, and it is not believed that his current performance reflects his true capabilities. It is believed that he has been affected by certain situations that occurred and has then faced several changes. Therefore, it wouldn't be fair to place the blame on him, especially if he didn't want to change his way of performing. The significant change in the team's rules was driven by this athlete's dissatisfaction with a specific regulation as soon as he joined the team. Holding him responsible seems unjustified. If he chose not to make certain modifications, that is understandable. The key point here is the current situation of the team. It's clear that Weaver should take over as closer. It is believed that he can return to performing well, but given the current context, the team cannot afford to risk losing games while trying to reintegrate a player who is facing difficulties. It is crucial that he gets save opportunities, as many expect his usual performance to return. However, at this moment, it is hard to justify his position as closer, especially for a team still seeking victory. With a high ERA, he cannot at this point assume that role. Recently, there have been comments about how this player has succeeded in the majors, demonstrating his dominance throughout his career. This aspect is essential in the discussions about the athletes. This is a challenging period for them. I recall coming here during a time of transition and how a great icon faced criticism at the time. In the end, he managed to overcome these obstacles and achieved extraordinary feats. This reflects the experiences of other great players who also face challenges. Despite everything, there's still a belief in the possibility of this player's recovery. Many people notice a resemblance between Devin Williams and Mariano Rivera, although Williams has yet to demonstrate similar potential. So far, he has not shown positive results, which brings us to the current situation. However, there is an optimistic expectation for Devin Williams' return to his best form. Last season, even while dealing with an injury, he performed exceptionally when in the field, posting a 1.25 ERA with 38 strikeouts and accumulating 14 saves in 22 appearances. The prospects seem promising for Devin Williams. At the same time, Luke Weaver also showed good performance, although not as impressive, with a 2.89 ERA over the season, along with 103 strikeouts and 4 saves in 62 appearances. Weaver's emergence as closer at the end of the season was an evolution the team was excited to explore further. They aimed to strengthen their bullpen and opted to sign Williams, a decision that made sense based on his history in Major League Baseball. In light of this, there are hopes for Devin Williams' success in his progress, alongside the belief that the choice made regarding him was the right one. Additionally, there are updates involving the current Rookie of the Year and a potential future ace of the team, bringing relevant news about an injury that is crucial for the group. The starting rotation still needs improvement, and new information has emerged. Reports indicate that he has already started his throwing program, which is relevant for those closely following updates. He has been out since February 28 due to a lat strain and is currently on the 60-day injured list, with a projected return in June at best. It is expected that he will return between mid and late June, providing a significant boost to the pitching staff as he is officially on a road to recovery and has started his throwing regimen. This is important news, especially considering the delay in his recovery timeline. It is expected that his return will occur in mid or late June. Therefore, the team will receive a considerable reinforcement in its pitching roster as the player is officially back on track. This is extremely relevant, especially after the revelation that there has been a setback in his recovery. Thus, it is encouraging for the team to know that he will be back soon. The team truly needs this player, especially considering his record from last season of 15 wins and 7 losses, with a 3.51 ERA and 171 strikeouts in 29 appearances. The performance was excellent. His whip was favorable, and the earned run average was satisfactory, particularly early in the season, although he began showing signs of fatigue. There were indications of vulnerability to injury, which is concerning, but given the way he pitched last year, he should become an essential part of the team moving forward. There is genuine anticipation for his return to the sport. What are the thoughts on this situation? Is the team making the right choice with Devin Williams? What do you think about the player's return? When might he be back? How will Luke Weaver perform again as closer? Will Devin Williams recover? What is the current situation with the player? Comments are welcome below. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel. In an unexpected turn of events that has sent shockwaves throughout the sports world, the New York Yankees have shocked the entire nation by announcing the signing of baseball superstar Mike Trout. The move has not only left fans and analysts in awe, but has also added a new layer of excitement to the already storied rivalry between the Yankees and the rest of Major League Baseball. For years, Mike Trout has been the face of the Los Angeles Angels, the player everyone associates with the franchise. His combination of power, speed, and on-base ability has made him one of the most dominant players in baseball, consistently placing him in the MVP conversation year after year. But now, in a stunning twist, Trout has left the West Coast behind and is heading to the Big Apple. The announcement was made earlier this week through a statement from the Yankees front office, confirming that they had reached an agreement with the Angels that would bring Trout to New York in exchange for several top prospects and a sizable financial package. While the terms of the deal have yet to be fully disclosed, one thing is clear. This is a game-changing move for the Yankees, their fans, and Major League Baseball as a whole. Trout, who has spent his entire career with the Angels, is widely regarded as one of the greatest players of his generation. His career statistics speak for themselves, and he has long been considered the gold standard for talent in the league. Despite playing for a team that has struggled to reach the postseason in recent years, Trout's individual performances have always been a bright spot. And now he will have the chance to shine on one of the biggest stages in sports. For the Yankees, this signing marks a major shift in their approach to building a championship caliber team. While the team has always been known for its powerful lineup and deep pitching rotation, adding Trout to the mix makes them an even more formidable force in the American League. The Yankees' already impressive lineup now includes one of the most feared hitters in baseball, and his presence in the outfield will give them a dynamic that could propel them to new heights. This move is also significant because it signals the Yankees' commitment to winning at all costs. While the team has faced its share of challenges in recent years, particularly in the postseason, the acquisition of Trout is a clear statement that they are all in on their quest for another championship. The Yankees have long been a team willing to spend big in order to bring in top-tier talent, and with this latest move, they have once again shown their willingness to make bold moves to achieve their goals. The news of Mike Trout joining the Yankees has already begun to reverberate throughout the baseball world, and fans are eagerly anticipating what this new chapter in his career will look like. Whether it's his home run power, his speed on the base paths, or his stellar defensive ability, Trout brings an all-around game that will elevate the Yankees to a new level of competitiveness. The Bronx Bombers are now poised to become an even more dangerous team, and the addition of Trout only raises the stakes for the upcoming season. As the dust settles from this monumental announcement, it's clear that Mike Trout's move to the Yankees will be one of the most talked about storylines in baseball for years to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.